Hello, this is BonBonB Plays Transport Fever. I'm BonBonB and you are very welcome to episode 13. My goodness, aren't we rattling along? And we have produced quite a good little network so far, and we are £18 million in profit with no loans due, and we're still 8 years away from the turn of the century, which is going to be fantastic. But anyway, the situation is as we are at the moment. I accidentally produced a second passenger train out of Chipping Sodbury. There she is, unnamed. We're up to K, and I think we'll have to call this one Catherine, because why not? Perfectly good name. Now, currently got her set on the River Passenger line, which is the one that runs from Chipping Sodbury up to Saxmundham. We'll have to rename that. Have to rename all of them because they are just all placeholder names, and I'll give them new names, but I'll do it off the camera because you don't want to see me typing, because frankly that's almost as dull as me playing. Anyways, so what we want to do is we want to give this train here something to do. Now, I've had a look to see what the ages of the trains that we've got running are, and that's what I'm trying to do there. And the oldest one is 24, which means that the Gumpster passenger train is coming towards the end of its lifetime. But to be honest with you, still 6 years or so. So we don't want to just be sitting around or burn it off for 6 years early. So what we'll do today is we'll crack on immediately and produce the branch line round to Padstow, which will come around this hill. We've already obviously got the main line going down to Newcastle, and around round the edge of this. There is an incline here, but hopefully the new engines will be able to deal with this. Up to Padstow, and then if we're linking it to Padstow, we may as well complete the cycle. Well, not quite complete, because we haven't completed the early link down the bottom there, but we might as well connect it up to Upton-under-Severn as well. And if we're going to be doing both of those, we could look to link up the food processing plant with the farms. What chance of getting all that done in half an hour? Shall we do it? Shall we try? Shall we try? Shall we try? Shall we try? Do I sound like a train? A little bit. Okay, so let's do that then. We'll start with, we want tracks, and we will peel you off this way and around, and then we'll try. Oh, now we've got signals here. I may have to move the signals. When I say I may have to move the signals, what I mean is I'm going to have to move the signals. So I have completed putting signals on the River Passenger line all the way down to Newcastle. Did need doing, and this is quite a steep little hill. I do hope my engines are up to this. This is quite a lot steeper than well, it is just a steep incline. We will do this. We will hopefully, as long as we don't go directly up. So we'll follow the curvature and around. So the only steep part will be right at the very top here. Please be able to cope with this, guys. And through, causing a slight cutting there. But actually that's probably going, well, it will make the final part of the climb much easier for the engines. Right, so let's do that to there. Go around the farm, because we don't really want to be demolishing any farm. Before we do that, let's see where we want to land on Padstow. So we're looking for, yeah, residentials at this end. That's quite handy. One has to like it when they do, but the residential are perfectly handy location. We'll extend this out, and we'll pop a station residential with a through to the end as well. We'll pop that. Are you actually? Yes, you are connecting, and we'll do a little bit of tweaking somewhere around about there. And we're going to need the bus depot opposite. which is fine, and we're going to need a, sorry, that's a bus stop thing. What am I talking about? There's your depot, and now we're going to want to drop down a couple of bus stops. I think what we'll do is we'll just connect these roads up here. I think what we'll do is we'll join them all up, and we'll probably want to join these up as well. Right, so we've now got no stray junctions, and we can now do some sort of circuit. So there's the bus stop, and we'll pop one about here. We could do one about there. That'll actually capture everything that's already in place. Is that everything? It is. Well, that'll do. That'll do very nicely. And then we'll build. Okay, we'll take these ones. I know they're more expensive and more expensive to run, and don't really run much faster and don't carry much more either. But why not? 6 and set line. We're going to need to create a new line, and this is going to be the Padstow bus. So Padstow got a W, and on the end it hasn't. You think I'd know that, wouldn't you? But I don't. And then 2, and there's your circuit, and we've now got a completed circuit with the buses ready to come out. Brilliant. Let's upgrade this station to 2 platforms, and now we've just got to find a way to connect this line here around to there without causing too much grief. Have we got round all right? Just about. Yeah, and then this one can come out this way, and they're going to join up perfectly. Oh, well, that's nice. That's very nice. So we'll do that up to here and around the corner and connect to Padstow station. Let's complete this circuit. Where's that line coming from? Over here. There it is, and you've got to join down to over there. Let's stick the contours back on. It's not too bad, I don't think. What am I talking about? Oh, my English as usual. One of these days I'm going to learn how to speak the language proper like, and my parents will be so proud of me. And there we are. And around that way. And now someone was asking me these little black circles. What do they mean? Well, they are the maximum speed of a train on that little section of track. So look at 120 kilometers per hour there. If we bring this round to a tight bend, it's dropping down to 45. Obviously you want it to be the highest possible, although these trains that we're running at the moment can't go anywhere near that kind of speed. It's still nice to actually have that available, and then when we do get some trains that are capable of doing that sort of speed, they will really hair along. Right, so we will now collision. Oh, shut up. Shut up with your collision. Absolute rubbish. Okay, and connections. Connected. Connection not possible. Don't give me that shit. Do not give me that shit. Okay, we'll come in from this angle. Can we get across that road? We can. Finally. Construction not possible. Don't give me that rubbish. How is that not possible? Too much curvature. What the hell? Ha ha! Too much curvature. Fine. We'll take that line back up a bit. And now we'll connect that up that way. What a complete load of baloney that was. Okay, that's good. So now we've got a station and we've got buses. We've got to try and get Catherine around this way. And where's our other depot? Is the depot here? No, the depot's down at Early. I think what we'll do is we'll build a depot at Padstow. Because reasons, you know. So, train, depot. I think we'll spin it that way round. Because there's a road at that end. Can we pop that in that gap there? Just about, you know. Okay, we'll bring that line out this way. Let's drop this off of here. And hopefully that and that will connect okay. They do. And then we'll bring the line over this way. And one back so that people can get back either way. Too much curvature. I know. Boom. And then yes. So we want one here, one there, and we'll pop another one just before the road and just after the road on that side, and one this side, one that side. Now I'm putting mine down the middle because my trains run on the left, and it's just America, you know. Okay, and then around this way. And around this way down to the bottom. Okay, and now just before this connection, and I'll put one a little bit further up away from the junction. And we're going to need to move this slightly because these signals, because I want to be able to have the lines in place. So from there, oops, didn't want to do that really. Boom, and one back the other way, and boom. Then we can put the signal in, which was there before I got rid of it, and there. And one just before the junction. Right, that fixes that. What we'll need to do now is come and get this train. Shall we let that one leave the station first? Ethel is full to brimming. And off they go. Right. Now this train here is currently on the river passenger line, and we will send you once you get a free path, which is now. Quickly pause the game because we're going to need that line, aren't we? So let's build a line. New line. And that new line is, God, I said new line. That's the one. Oh, I've got two new lines now. of course. Well, we'll need the second one at some point. And this is the Sacks to Padstow passenger. And we'll add the stations. We'll add this one. And we'll add this one. Right, and that completes that. So once we get this fella here, Catherine, and pause, out of here, we'll send her onto the other line. And we should be in business. Right, so now you're onto the tracks and you're going to Sacks Padstow, and that's it. It should pull into the station hopefully on the left hand side. Oh, look at the signals all set out correctly. This is the business. Now there'll be nobody on this platform. Well, the people on this platform are waiting to go down to Chipping. We can chip it. Oh, and we've also got the Chipping Newcastle passenger line, which I completely forgotten about. Right, so anyway, that's that one done. You'll pull in and pick up nobody. And then we shall loop around here. It comes up here, and we've got to build another train. Buy a train. We'll have that super fast one because why not? And then we'll have as many of these cars as we can get on there. That'll do. Set line 2, and then we need to tell line 2 what line 2 is actually going to be. Line 2, there she is. And this is going to be the Padstow to what's that bit? What's that? I should know. Why is my brain gone? Upper. It's Upton, isn't it? That's it. The Padstow Upton passenger line. Okay, and we will have a station. We're adding stations. This one and that one. Boom. Except for to get you out of the station. You can go away. We need to get you out of the station, so let's go to that one. This is the business. Out we come. And then once we're out onto the line to about this point, we will send you off. Autosave. 1893. We are getting there, guys. Right, so now it's the so they come past so that we can send her back. You know, they cut across to the left-hand lane. Oh, very good. Very, very good. Let's have a look at these new taxi things that we've got. How cute is that? Noisy as hell. But, you know. Right, we're gonna... Let's have a look for these signals, see what signals I've put into place. Hardly any, so let's do them now. We'll have one before then and one after then. before then. One over there. And we'll just keep this. One of those, one of those. Yeah, don't need this many signals, but I think in the future at some point I will actually really benefit from them. Right. So I think before there is the place to have that one. Let's delete this one. Right, and we need a name. So it's KL. L, okay, this is, just going to call her Lady, I think. Perfect. Right. So we've now got those in place. All the signals are in place. We'll get rid of that as well. How's this train doing? Oh, it's gone up that hill with no problems at all. Anybody on the platform? Not yet. But I think it's just a matter of time. There we go. The first 3 people are on their way now. So what we can do, just get her to sit in the station just for a moment. Might as well pick these first people up. Or are they already on? Oh, there you go. They're going to make it. They're going to actually catch the train. And the train flips. And how many we got on there? 3 people. That's lovely. Oh, chuff to you too. Okay. Now, what we can now do, because I said we'd do it if we had the time, we've got 10 minutes to spare in the episode. We've got this one's on the this line, so that's we've got everything now up on this loop finished, apart from this little section here, which we'll do in the next episode. But I said we'd try and get this food processing plant connected up. That'd be cool if we could do that. That's the one we're after. Tracks. And bring it over. And I think we should cut through that hill. We can afford it. Oh, a tunnel. I didn't quite anticipate having a tunnel, but well, we've got a tunnel now. Our first tunnel. Whoopie doobie. Right. Wow, look at that. It's our first tunnel. I thought we were going to get a cutting out of that. Okay, that's fine. It's not a problem, apparently. Right, so what we'll do is we'll just draw this little road out here. Get a cargo freight station. That's the one. And link you down there. And we will just connect you straight in. Collision. Oh, don't give me that, poops. I was hoping that would fit in really smoothly. Come on. Too much curvature. Yeah, I figured that. And I reckon I've stuffed this up badly. Do you know that? I reckon I've stuffed this up badly. I could carry that line up from here, I guess. But I think we'll do that. So we'll run that line up alongside here. I guess it'll probably help as well not having it on the same track as the passenger for the entirety there. Indeed. Yep, that works. What if we wanted to send it? There's the problem though, you see. That is food processing. We might want to actually send it to Salisbury. Well, that's fine because we can just send a line across that way. That's no problem. Let's do that now. Too much slope, too much curvature, too much whatever, too much this, too much that. Jesus. There's always something wrong in there. God. Right, we'll knock that out. Go through there. Grab the road again. Too much slope. Perhaps what we need to do is raise the land up. There's the terraform tool. There it is. How? Oh, low. Yeah. Let's go for low. Come on. That's what I'm trying to do. Why are you not letting that work? You think as a terraform expert I would be able to do this, but that's not letting me do anything. Fine, well, we'll do the we'll cheat. It's not ideal. I don't want to cheat, but we'll cheat. We'll come to there, we'll go across there, and then we'll come back to here, and we'll just delete those. That's not what I want to do, but until I can work out how to sort out that terraforming issue, we'll just make do. And just in case you need to get across to there, which I would suggest is likely. Right, so that's now connected that way, but the problem is here. How about construction not possible? Of course not. Right, we'll do that, and we'll do one here. Right, so that means that our train can now get across both lines from either direction. It's messy. My God, it's messy. But it works. So we'll go with that. That will have to do. Let's back down to the farm. Just a few minutes left to complete this. I said I'd try and do it, and I intend to bloody do it. Right, one like that. Let's go for 2 tracks. Why not? Why the hell not, eh? And then we'll pull you out this way. And no, that was bad planning again. If I come out from the main line rather than, I think we can actually make a better job of this. Collision. Come on. Don't give me collision. There's nothing wrong with it. Why? Why? I don't get it. This should be able to do that. Ah, now we're there. And we want to get that off into this general direction. Let's delete these two lines again, and bingo. Okay, we'll do the same again from here. Why is it being so tetchy? Too much curvature, but it'll let us have that. No, but we can cut back at that part of the track, so I don't mind that. That's okay. Going into the farm. Boom. That's brilliant. This is what we want. There's the depot. We can definitely use the depot. And is there anything else we need to connect up? Well, you just need to make the line, don't we? So, a new line. This is going to be Padstow food. Add some stations. First station is going to be the farm. Second station is going to be the food processing plant. And then the third station is going to be Padstow Freight. Except for I haven't got a freight station. Oh, shaz. Ha ha! And that's what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you rush things. Okay, so that's where we'll leave it for today, because we have reached the end of the allotted time. I didn't quite complete it, but we're not far from it. So when you come back, and next time, don't forget, every Monday and Friday I'm here. We'll be putting in the freight station for Padstow, which actually is going to be where do we need that? Yeah, top ends there. That's awkward. That's awkward. Or we could pop one, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I have to give that a little bit of thought. That's a bit of an awkward location. So anyway, yes, we'll complete Padstow's food run, and possibly even Upton-under-Severn. Maybe give them the freight station as well, because frankly, it's a big town, big town. 500 plus now for Upton. So anyway, don't forget to follow me on Facebook at City Skylines Plays, and also on Twitter I am at Edge of the Sofa. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll be back with more Transport Fever very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.